Hello, welcome to Holy Tea with Ellen. These first days in October. It's here. October is here. September went fast. Feels very much like a whirlwind to me. And in having conversations with you as I see you at church and during other events and things, you're also feeling that pinch. So I'm hoping that you're finding a rhythm as we get into October. We're certainly finding a rhythm around here. Church school is underway. Confirmation is underway. We had our first Wednesday worship last night. And that went really well, I feel. The confirmation kids sign up ahead of time to help with worship assistant stuff for those worship services, and they're paired with a mentor, an adult in the congregation who does things like minister for the table or reading for the Sunday morning worship services and can teach and work alongside and show these younger disciples how to serve in that way. So that's something we're excited about around here. That went pretty well last night, I thought. So I hope for those of you who participated, you also received some joy in being a part of that worship service. The next one of those will be the first Wednesday in November, which is November 5th. Anyone's invited to come to these worship services on the first Wednesday. They are from 6:15 to 6:45, but confirmation kids still are here from 6 to 7. We have a little time for discussion either both before and after worship. That's nice for developing our small group relationships. So, but anyone is welcome to come to the first Wednesday worship. Remember, in Advent and Lent, there is weekly Wednesday worship, and not just first Wednesday worship. But otherwise, those will be noted on the calendar. So we hope that you come when you're able. Other things that are happening here, First Communion class is coming up on October 12th and 11th and 12th. This is class on Saturday the 11th, and First Communion received at either service on the 12th. Those, again, for second graders and their families. If you're older than second grade and haven't taken First Communion and want to, you're welcome to do that as well. So just sign up so we know you're coming. We can have enough materials for that. Our snack drive for Northwest Elementary is coming up later this month to coincide with our Noah's Ark story in church school. And the connection is that there will be a big boat in the entryway where you can put snacks. The snacks needed for that pantry will be shared in all our communications, so look at that list. A flyer will go home with church school kids next week, so be aware that that's coming up and pick something up to share with kids who maybe don't have a snack to bring from home and get hungry during the school day. So we're going to be doing that. We're also still having listening sessions with high school parents and kids to talk about youth ministry here at Holy Trinity, what it has been, what it can be, what we hope, what we want from our faith formation and the high school years. And so we hope if you haven't already participated in one of those that you will this coming Tuesday, October 7th at 6:30 p.m. We'll meet in the multi-purpose room. Let us know you're coming if you do plan to come, just so we can make sure we have enough space for everybody and some refreshments and things like that. So next phase of this listening sessions is going to be talking to middle school parents and families, confirmation kids, and talking to them about what they hope youth ministry might look like in their coming years. So be looking for those dates coming in probably in November. I'm going to close my time today with you with a blessing. I am finding as a parent and as a person who works with families that boundaries continue to be an important thing to be created and maintained and held in terms of our time and our values. And sometimes things push against those boundaries, and the boundaries need to shift and bend. But hopefully, we don't break a lot of boundaries and put ourselves in a position where we can't be safe and we can't be well and we can't be cared for. So this is a blessing and encouragement in the boundaries that you have for your family. Oh, it's from this book, Ordinary Blessings for Parents, Prayers, Poems, and Meditations for Family Life. A blessing for boundaries. Big love has a framework to hold what is good and true, honor for the fullness of all who abide in her shade. Maintain what you have built, to welcome and protect big love, to make plain the safety and limits you can promise right now. Healthy people love healthy boundaries and will not take personal offense at your generous rules that set us free to be our whole selves. I honor your boundaries and I share peace with you in the coming days and weeks. I hope to see you soon.